Yo, what is up, everybody? It's been a couple hours since I recorded the last episode there. I just took a quick break to get some food and stuff like that, feeling a little bit more energized. Last episode, we kind of stopped halfway through an episode. It was going a bit long. I'm not quite sure how much we have left. Last episode, we ran into Rose at the Valhalla Nursing Home, which I didn't realize she'd be working part-time in both the diner and here. Gives a bit more context to how she would know Saga Anderson in her past. One of the grandfathers one of the old gods of Asgard is able to kind of do some weird stuff with our mind palace, and our grandfather Thor has actually gone into the overlap. He's been taken over by the dark presence, it seems like Rose has been helping everyone kind of stay away from it, keeping a secret for the hero. Right now we're gonna find the record, which I believe is the old Asgard's album or song, to open up the overlap at the Valhalla residence, and hopefully we're gonna save our grandfather Thor. So let's do it. So where's Thor? What happened?
What happened to Thor just now?
Cynthia took him.
Yeah, Cynthia.
I knew someone was messing with Thor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, she's way too frail for
Too
that.
frail?
But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Damn. Okay, a lot to unpack with that, because she was Thomas Zane's girlfriend, and she's the one who kept the clicker safe. So it is surprising to see that she has been taken over, but let us continue.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books.
Does he?
Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Does he though?
Okay. And what does he say to you with these
Exactly.
clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff.
That is quite
I've been finding some pages
recipes.
of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey
She
lunchboxes
is. She
around,
has
aren't
to
you?
be.
Guilty. They were
Guilty.
the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you too, you being the hero and all.
The hero.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I already have been. Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
With light, right?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Yeah,
Just
we're
doing my part, sister.
Oh. All right, Rose.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
All right, so I guess we'll check out the case board and look for the record. All right. So we have Rose. Thor followed Cynthia because Cynthia was confusing him, messing with his head. All right, and then we got fact or fiction, where we have Odin. Mom moved away with me because of Thor. Thor wanted to apologize, but never got the chance. So the question now becomes, why did the mom leave? Good question. We also have Rose. Wake has been instructing her now to kill Taken. She believes she's been working for him. So that's just under the rose thing. So Rose, not a cult member. Makes sense. Then we'll go to the story. Okay, stuff for later. Not nursery rhymes. The lunch box is Rose. The lunches boxes have been were left by Rose.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me.
All right.
Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
But I'm surprised that Alan hasn't mentioned it, right? It's a little weird, no, that he's not mentioned it.
I need something to cut this.
Okay, so that's another pair that we could have used the bolt cutters for, but we didn't have. So the goal is check in the nursing home's museum for the record. So that's the nursing home itself. Is the museum in a different location, or is it within the actual home? Oh, another manuscript. Nice find.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters.
Cauldron Lake, been a long time.
Thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral. Shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One.
Took his eye.
Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Alright, so Odin made a deal with the Dark Presence. Interesting. Hiking or climbing prohibited area. Is this another...
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters again. Alright. So, I hope we do find bolt cutters soon. I'm sorry, there's another manuscript, sir. Odin's stuck in bed. Am I supposed to be opening a different page for that? Like, I never go to the manuscripts.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Damn. I hope we don't lose them. I mean, we might, but I've always liked them. Next door, next door. Oh. Brother had me worried. I fucking came all the way out here. Cause I don't know if I don't got the key. Oh, I do. Rose fob. I totally forgot about that. Another manuscript. A big manuscript episode. Building the Valhalla Nursing
Wheeler
Home.
set up a foundation with the sales of their
Hey,
greatest
good
hits
old
album.
Barry Wheeler.
Used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran.
What?
When the fall rains came, the leaks started
Oh,
appearing.
man. That sucks. Alright, well, we're finally gonna enter the real room.
Ten lights.
Fuck you, Cynthia.
Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
Okay, thank
But
you.
look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement.
The basement.
Thanks.
Thank you. Can we... Oh, we can't. Okay. Let's find our way to the basement then, I guess. Obviously, we gotta go down one more floor. Yeah, they're on the porch. But how do we get to the basement? Is there a map? There is. Alright, so if we take... It says we can still talk to Ahti for new choices, so maybe we'll actually go back up to... And then there's actually a point of interest upstairs. Let's go back up.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom liked to talk.
Of course he did. I got so lucky there. Okay, I hope I can retrieve these bullets because they are precious. I can receive one. Can't retrieve the other one. Ah, right here. There's already a guy in here.
Shit.
With a hammer? Or a knife?
I need to get the power back on.
Oh! That's the shuttle driver! Oh, shit.
Key fob's no good without power.
Okay, we're switching to the fucking Glock, dude. This is too close quarters. Remember, buy more fuses. Many more crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Well. And we got another manuscript here, so.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination.
Is that what he saw? Is me drowning?
PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Alright.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
What was that laughing, dude? That sounded like the fucking coffee guy, bro. Rose. Spare fuses now locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Well, it looks like we gotta go through this crawl space. Can we open this up? No, there's no door to it.
The power's off.
Oh my god. House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Sign in Finland, and his partner Barbara Yeager, which is a name I remember, have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside town, and the couple has already settled it in. In his home country, and internationally known as well, Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingmar Bergman. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European film awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, Ocean View Hotel, which is a name we do recognize. This reporter believes the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became a reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach the higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. Wow. I don't know the code, and do I need it if it's already opened? Another manuscript.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close.
She has.
Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Is there more?
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the
There's
bathroom
more.
frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman.
Yeah.
Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Man, that really sucks because like Cynthia was on it for fucking decades, bro. Decades. And then like decades later, the darkness is still trying to catch her in her old age. Like, what the fuck? Code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. Ah, so the code is for the lockbox that I already got access to? Is that just like a glitch? Yeah, it looks like it was just a glitch. Fuck you, Cynthia.
There. Power's back on.
Okay. Power's back on, we can do some shit. Oh, Cynthia.
Careful, Saga.
Okay, so we've turned the power back on. We can actually leave the goddamn basement, I think. Right? So there's a point of interest in the office. Conversation on the deck. Point of interest in the boiler room still. And Cynthia's room, which we have to get access to. Which I think we now can because the power's in. Alright, let's see if everyone's still on the deck, because I want to chat with them if I can.
Point.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house.
You're still in your bathrobe, dude.
That I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building.
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted.
What?
You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Yes.
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Which is?
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy.
Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman.
I think she's
no
already
one
been
tells
taken over.
Norman McDonald what to do.
Mandy May, are you alright? You're bleeding.
Oh, she is. Holy
How
shit.
did that happen?
Oh no, Mandy. May.
Holy crap.
Oh no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about.
Oh, poor Pat,
Would you
man.
have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Cool. Well, I'm glad I came out here. I think we're going to head back to Cynthia's room now. Unless we gotta check up on... Do we have to check up on the grandpa first? No, you're still good, bro. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I'm about to kill Cynthia, I think. Okay, so she was just here because everything just fucking smashed.
A lantern.
Hey,
Was
good old...
Cynthia using it for protection?
She was. That's an old image from the
Did
first
she
game.
know about the dark presence?
She knows more than you know.
A power station.
That's where she kept the
Everyone needs
clicker.
a hobby, I guess.
Man, you have no idea, Saga.
I feel like I'm missing some context here.
You definitely are.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
That looks like Alan, but I think that's supposed to be Thomas in that one. Ah, yeah, Thomas had a different girlfriend, right? I actually forgot about that. For a very special
Tor's a
woman.
romantic, huh?
Tor. What? How is that not Cynthia and Tor? There we go.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
If you know, you know, bro. Okay, there's a lot to read in this one. Let's collect this.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
I went down to the basement today to check on the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. Surprisingly, I think that's what Alan's using right now. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here after all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more. There's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There's no more light. No more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could do so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving? Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I forever. Found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. But it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Okay, what's... Oh, another manuscript.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
But it seemed like Tor liked him, or liked her.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
So that's when she was started being taken over. Museum and Hall of Fame. Cool.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one.
To
It's gone. Cynthia has the record.
To
She will tell me where
memorialize
to find it.
the only pressing of the unreleased single Anger's Remorse. A song for me and my daughter, I think. So let's profile Cynthia. Okay, let's do Odin first. Anger's Remorse.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro.
Bro.
Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her.
Oh, interesting.
We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen.
Not on our watch.
Cynthia has torn the overlap.
Yes.
Anger's Remorse is the key to get there.
Yes.
I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
All right, and then we can actually. God, Cynthia's is. She got real creepy.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
That makes sense. Let's go with Thomas Zane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane.
Yes.
Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
It's complicated. I'm not quite sure myself, to be honest.
Where is Anger's Remorse now?
That's what really
He
needs
is
to
a
know.
young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
I was surprised she didn't just break it, to be honest.
Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
It's in her
Remorse
bathtub.
record is in Cynthia's room.
Okay.
In her bathtub. Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Get ready. In fact, yeah, I don't know.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Yes. Did I kill Cynthia? Who the heck is this? It's not Cynthia. I don't know who that would be. Let's hear the song, dude. I'm interested.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, of my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born.
The overlap is at the pond.
Blood and vein,
Here we go again.
Yeah. Okay. Gone too soon. Oh, okay, here's a lantern. I don't know if it's Tom's lantern. The body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. The local girl, Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week. This was in 1991. So before the events of Alan Wake. So this is during the events of Thomas Zane. Went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in a sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. They mentioned drowning quite a bit in this game. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning, when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Nora, eh? So, I don't remember who Nora is supposed to be, if I'm supposed to know or not. Ocean View Hotel and Spa.
This isn't real. Fuck this place.
Who the fuck's the drowned lady, bro? Oh, I'm just going in a fucking circle now. Shit. Remember, we're here to save Tor. I have no time to be afraid. Let me grab the batteries. Thank you.
The residents were restless.
Fuck you, bitch. God, these are hard to grab sometimes, dude. Like, why? Fucking freaking out enough as it is. Don't look back. Okay.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
We're experiencing the same shit that Alan experiences, right? By having the lights on and off. Okay, well, that's not distracting.
Closer now. Destroy the only way.
Alright, seems like we can finally progress through the area, maybe?
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
Are we at the hotel?
Cynthia. She's here.
Okay, but are we able to reach the end of the loop?
A dead end.
Back here again.
Oh, back here again. Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Well, there's the fucking bolt cutters we've been looking for. Alright, so we gotta look for the keys. Okay. Bolt. Nice. Bolt cutters. I will always take batteries, bro. Keys are in here? Yep. Nice. Yeah, okay, we're finally getting this. Nice. There's a lot of areas we can go back to. And unfortunately, we will have to turn these off. Fuck you. Alright, I gotta sneeze. What do you mean no power? Can we not switch back? Okay. Well, ball cutter time, I guess. All right.
Writing a story.
Rest in peace, Nora. You're gone too soon. Alright, so we're back here. But the letter's gone. Or the newspaper.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
Is that Tor? Are we finally reaching Tor?
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming! You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Damn.
I gotta get out of the water.
Don't be. She hasn't got you up, brother. We're fucking almost there. No, Tor, don't say shit like this, bro.
She's coming.
Fuck you, bitch. Alright, I gotta heal. Alright, I feel a little...
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Can I grab this, please? For the love of fucking God. They're batteries. I need those. Am I full? I'll waste this to see if I'm... Alright, it wasn't even me being full. It's just the game not letting me pick this up, bro. Oh. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. This is it for me.
Also pretty crazy that I drowned. Or not I drowned, but my daughter drowned, right? Okay, come on. Let's fucking get down again.
I can't stay in the water. Shit!
Whatever.
I can't stay in the water.
We're starting to creep in.
Okay, let's fucking get the X going, please. Fuck you, Cynthia.
She pushed her down.
I can't see where the next fucking platform is. So just fucking go for it.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Can I even get up there? Fuck it, let's go for it.
slid into a nightmare.
Fuck you, Cynthia.
She got me good.
It's not over yet, Tor.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything.
I don't want to say goodbye
You
to
can
him.
apologize to him yourself.
Exactly.
I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Yo, Saga is brave as fuck. Okay. I think we almost had her, I'll be honest. Let's try that again. Great, great. Alright, you're running past me, thank fucking God. Bitch, you wanna fucking go? Boom! Fucking smacked her, bro. God damn. Alright, Alan or Tor?
You again.
Alan.
The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
What about the clicker? You can help. You must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
It's not in the past.
Logan is in the story.
That's what I'm saying.
I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family.
Oh, Saga. Did we save Tor?
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you
so,
okay?
I'm so glad.
Hey, you took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry.
Oh.
Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
I'm excited to see what answers he has to give. End of the chapter, of course. All right, well, that's another end of the episode there. I'm glad we're able to save Tor. I was not ready to say goodbye to him. And now we get answers from his side about maybe why the mother took me and we left. Yeah, this was quite the episode. A very long episode. I really feel bad for Cynthia, who got taken over by the dark place. She was fending off for decades, man, and they finally got her. I'm not sure where the story goes from here, how much more of a role the FBC, I think is what they were called, will play into this game. My theories have not really changed too much since the start of this episode and by the end of this episode, so I'm not going to kind of reiterate every single time. If you're watching, thank you so much for watching. It feels like we're kind of almost, maybe, possibly at the end of this. I don't really know, but it feels like we are. Anyways, it's pretty late here, so I'll let you guys go and have a good night. Peace.